Hi, how you doing? I'm Louise and this is Rua. Today we are going to do a gentle practice to help bring calm to a stressed body and mind. So I ask that you come straight down onto all fours as we come into child's pose. So knees are slightly wider than the hips here, and we're slowly going to walk the hands forward. Now the chest can come down onto the mat here as we let the forehead relax down. And I invite you here just to take a breath in through the nose and sigh out with a ha. And each time you sigh out, allow the body to get heavier. So allow the sit bones to get heavy. Just tuck the shoulders down away from the ears here. Allow the forehead to get heavier here. Trying to allow that stretch just to go out onto your mat, into the earth. And then let's walk that right hand over on top of the left. And then I'm going to go over there as you bring your left hand on top of the right here. So we're getting a nice stretch down the side of the body. And then slowly just come back to centre as we come up to all fours. So hands can underneath the shoulders here, knees are underneath the hips, and we'll enjoy some cat and cow. So as we breathe in, we look up, we arch the back, we tuck the shoulders down away from the ears. And then we create that arch in the back, like the Halloween cat. And then the toes in here, you can tuck the toes in as you look up. And then untuck the toes as you arch the back. Just moving with our breath. Apologies if you can hear we are chewing our bone. And then we'll come to centre and just notice how you feel. Okay, so we're going to take the right arm up and then we're going to thread it under the left here. And then bring our head to the floor. Now you can bring the left arm up here. Now just take the hips over again to the right. Enjoy a couple of breaths here. And bring the left hand back down, and bring the right hand back up. And we repeat that on the opposite side, so the left hand comes up. Left hand stays under the right. Option here to take the right arm and hand up. So just take the hips over to the left here. And then we'll bring that right hand back down as we take the left arm up. And then we'll come back to all fours. So from here we're going to bring the right foot through between the hands. Now again, tuck the shoulders down away from the ears here. Then we're going to rise up, so we're going to press in to the ball of the foot here. Engage that core as we rise up. And again, just tuck the shoulders down away from the ears here. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. As we bring our hands together into Anjali Mudra and we come into our twist, so we're going to rest the left elbow on the right knee as we press round, so you're looking round, pressing down, pressing the hands together here as we come into a twist. Now twists are good for detoxing the organs. As we take a couple of breaths here. And then we slowly bring the hands back to the mat. We take the right foot back and then we can bring the left foot forward here. So we're repeating the same on the opposite side. So we ground down, shoulders away from the ears if we rise up. We stay here for a couple of breaths. So bring our hands together into Anjali Mudra. We place the right elbow on the left knee as we come into our twist. As we bring our hands back down to frame that foot, we can take the left foot back here. And let's create some circles with the hips here. So as we let the hips come forward, back, just moving with the breath. And then you go the opposite way. So we come back to centre. Now we can just take the feet round. As we come on to our back. So we're going to bring the right knee in here to the chest. You can create some circles there with the ankles. As we bring the right foot to the mat, and we do the same on the opposite side. And his feet can be flexed up to the ceiling or relaxed. What suits you today? As we let the left foot come to the mat, we can let the knees bump together and construct the rest. You can lift the hips up here, tuck the tailbone in, and just allow the knees to rest together here. Chin is slightly tucked here as well. As we come in to bridge pose, so I'll just come round and face this way. So feet are about a foot width away from your sit bones here, hands are down by your side. Tuck the shoulders down away from the ears, chin is slightly tucked here, and press into your big toe. Now we're going to rise up here with the hips. And then you can lower back down. Now you can imagine that you're holding a block in between the thighs here. Now you can breathe in as you rise up. And breathe out as you come back down onto your mat. Again, there's no rush here. It's all about moving from that sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic. And we just meet back on the mat. We can take the right ankle over the left knee here. We can lift the left foot off the floor. Now that can be enough, this can be enough, or you can take the hands, rest at the back of the knee here. As we bring the left foot back down onto the mat, take the right foot away, and we'll repeat the same on the opposite side. So left ankle over the right knee. Now again, check in, is this enough for me today? Or do I want to lift the right foot off here? Is that enough, or do I want to take the hands through and rest them at the back of the knee here? As we just feel that nice stretch, that nice opening, there should be no pain here. Feet could be relaxed or flexed here. And slowly lower that right foot back down onto the mat, the left foot to join it as we slowly come up to seated here. Find a comfortable seated position. As we do some seated cat and cow, so as we breathe in, we'll look up, bring the chest forward, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then we'll round and tucking the chin in here. Back and centre. Now if you just drop the chin down, so you're creating that nice stretch at the back of the neck here. You can drop the right ear to the right shoulder. You can take the left arm out here. And just notice what feels good here. And we'll just do the same on the opposite side. So you can drop the left ear to the left shoulder. You can take the right arm out here. And then just bring the neck back to centre as we just find a little time for a couple of minutes of meditation. You can bring your hands to heart here in Anjali Mudra. Just drop the shoulders down away from the ears and check in with the feet. Are the feet relaxed here? Do I need to change them? Are the knees relaxed? Are my sit bones heavy on the mat? Can I tuck my chin in a little, just to lengthen the neck? Can I tuck the shoulders down, just to lengthen the spine here? As I take my breath in through the nose, and sigh out with a noticing if that stress has eased. As you just treat yourself with compassion and no judgment. You can bring your hands to the third eye and repeat I see. To the throat, I speak. And to the heart, I love. Namaste. I hope that gentle practice has helped bring you calm. And please let me know in the comments below. And I hope to see you next week for another gentle, grounded practice. Namaste.